Alright. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do right now. Last time went raiding a little bit. Went down here to the, just the entrance to the Mediterranean. Raided the islands over here and the, Malorkia and Western, well, you know, basically over here went over to raid. Also raided a little bit of Muslims. But he took a little bit of damage, and now I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do next. I do know for sure that I'm basically going to wait for a little bit and try and get my troops back up. Because right now we lost, you know, some of our troops, or I guess we didn't lose our troops. Okay. I guess I do whatever I want to then. Depending on if this guy gets weaker, the Scottish King, I may at some point come after him, but I guess we'll go elsewhere for now. I want to do something besides raiding, like, you know, I want to like try and leave raiding to, like, you know, every second episode. So I'm thinking that I want to eventually go after these guys, and they're basically to finish. Now, if I recall correctly, you're my ally. You're my ally, you're my friend, apparently. Something I might do is start coming down here to, like, Denmark, perhaps. I might do that at some point. And you know what? It's probably a good idea to think about it now. So here's the plan for, like, the future. I'm basically probably going to make this guy start fabricating claims on Sicilian down here. And for this episode, I think we'll go after Kola. And we'll try basically declare war to basically do conquest. So basically, something about pagans and nobles is that they can do like these single border counties without a specific reason. So basically, because I'm a Norse, I can basically attack any non-Norse pagan type of religion to basically take a single territory from it. And right now, what I could do, I could go after Kola over here in Finland. So we'll do that. We will get our troops raised. We'll set them up here. We can call our allies if I want. So let's do that. One guy will decline, that's fine. The rest of they can come join me and, you know, get their peace meters out of the way. So yes, this is something you have to watch out for, but basically, if like there's like someone who's like a Norse religion, or basically any religion, who's nearby, you can basically go to war with them, and just like try and take their county. Sure, you can have patronage. I'm proud, apparently. I'll note that with Norse pagans, it's just a simple conquest, but for other types of groups, like say the Christians, if I was to try and go after them, it would be a holy war, and they're a little bit different. So come back and claim Finnmark for myself here. Perfect. Apparently the King of Saxony likes a little bit more. Alright, we'll start claiming our stuff here. Basically, the plan, the long-term plans, is more or less to try and like take all the countries of Scandinavia. I think will be what I'll be saying here. Now, I'll outnumber this guy over here quite a bit, so I don't suspect he'll have much chance of basically fighting me off. And I will take Kola here. The Count of Kola. Excellent. Technology. Technology good. Sure we'll pick up this stuff. So that's all one pipped out of the way. Just the military I'm a little bit behind on, but that's fine. Up the Shia of Rosen. So, the schism at the heart of Islam dates back to the earliest days. The majority of Sunnis have long persecuted the followers of Ali, the Shias, forcing them into hiding. The partisans of Ali look to his descendants for leadership, but they are forced to keep their ancestry secret. Now, though, the Shias are mobilizing their strength behind a boy, whom they claim to be Ali's rightful heir in Inam. Other Islamic jurists claim the boy is clearly a fraud, but to his followers, he is the person they've been waiting for, and now they flock to his banner. So this is an event that happens with the Muslims. Eventually, you know, they fracture with like the Shias and like the Sunnis, much like in real history. Apparently, you usurped a title from someone. I probably could assault this holding, but I don't want to lose my men previously. Oh. You want me to help you in a war? Well, I guess we'll help you just because I want to lose prestige. You know, we're already at max war score, so let's just offer peace. We'll enforce our demands. So I took Kola there. Now, I can't go to war with him again for a little bit because I have a truce with him. At least it should say I have a truce with him somewhere. Yeah, right here. So, truce with High Chief Rhythm of the Cruel. Basically, until 831, which will be 5 years from now, I can't attack him again. But after that time, I can attack him if I want to. Okay, who am I at war with now? Alright, we're at war with this guy, apparently. What is this war about? He's trying to subjugate him, apparently. So, war to subjugate that little guy. Well, I can call my vassals, but they're pretty much all in war with me. Who did you call? Did he call everyone? Yep, he called everyone. So he's got both the King of Sweden, me, he's got this other guy, he's got Denmark. He got everyone to try and help him take this one little county for himself. I don't think I need to do anything, so we'll just let that go away. Alright, now something I haven't really been doing for a while. I, of course, have a brother, and I told him to get married, so he's apparently been busy having kids. So he's going to be my next heir, and we're going to basically apparently have a whole lot of kids popping up eventually. Lots of nephews in the future. Yep, we got a boy king over here. And he's been weakened significantly. This is probably a good chance to possibly steal back some of my counties, so let's declare war on the Scottish king for my stuff. I have the Jurklanes, and basically this means that any county that's within the kingdom's defines in Norway, which is like these little islands like out here in the middle of the ocean, I can go to war for these and take them back from them, so that's what I may do. I want to start with the islands out here specifically, so Let's go for this one. So, he is over here on Insi I think. Insi Close enough. So we're going to go to war with the King of England. We get my guys. I'll call all my men. I could call the Jarl, the guy who has been calling me into war a whole lot, but I'm going to let him be because I want to save my allies. Basically, if you call your allies too much, they start to get pissed at you. And I don't want to, like, you know, lose my alliances with them too easily. We'll merge these guys. Get on the boat. Yeah, we're just basically going to take our lands back from the Scottish over here. Okay, he's already got some troops there, my guys. So we're just going to let them siege that island up. We'll tell our guys to siege this place over here. So this should be a pretty easy war to take back my colony, my little island colony, so to speak. Because Norway rules the waves over here. I apparently have a weak claim that can be pressed. So, who am I claiming this for? Well, one of these guys has a claim on apparently one of Sweden's territories that they could go over right now, but I don't really care about them. I have my own reasons for attacking Sweden if I want to go after Sweden. Alright, we're doing pretty well. I sieged up these places over here. They honor your obligation and answer the call to arms against King of Sweden. Oh, that's gonna suck. Apparently Sweden's going after Ostergotland. I can't really ignore that prestige loss, so accept. So I'm not at war with Sweden here, apparently. Which sucks. There's a lot of troops to deal with. Yep, he's got lots of troops. Oh well, I'll do what I can for now. I'm basically just going to try and take my stuff from Scotland over here. My Stuart Bertel is telling me that he's praised my name as deeds. He's assessed a small army of warriors has converged and accurate ready to serve me. I just need to make sure that they have someone to fight within a year or less they become troublesome. Alright, well, that's cool. They're already fighting, great. So, they're gonna fight for me. This is actually one time where I'm glad those guys popped up, because they can be useful. I think they're sending guys. Yeah, they're sending guys over here, so let's quickly back up my guys. We'll get the high ground and destroy the Scottish army. Oh, nope, we didn't destroy them. Did I lose all my troops? I lost most of them there, so apparently that's a bad idea trying to go after Scotland over here. Apparently someone took over the throne of the Boy King there. That sucks. Where's you guys? I'm gonna do what I can is try and, you know, kill Sweden here. Sure, you can be my new steward. Build my legend, get me more prestige. I'll be merciful, sure. I don't mind being a little bit merciful. Oh, apparently, some battle's going on over here. Oh, we'll take these guys down for now. It looks like he'll be able to handle himself against Sweden over here, so we'll let them do their little battle. Nope, nope, they're getting attacked a little bit too much. Sweden has a lot of forces, so this might be a really bad battle to be fighting him with. And unfortunately, I got Scotland over here to deal with too. Hey, cool, I can go after this guy's stuff down here now. So I'm gonna lose prestige going after this, apparently, because I don't know why I'm losing that much prestige, but I'm just gonna lose prestige basically trying to gain a claim. But it's worth it. So that's one thing I'm basically going after, is this guy's stuff. We're gonna have this guy fabricate on this claim too. When I get a chance, I'll go after, you know, Sagellan down here. I'm not sure we're gonna win the war against Sweden, sadly. But I'll try and help the guy out as much as possible. I'll still get a little bit of prestige for helping him out. Nope, I don't have the forces to go after them there. Using a smuggle in rope, Dura also almost managed to escape from the custody, but guards caught her in time. So I can turn her to her quarters, or I can try, you know, throw her in a dungeon, or throw her into the oblit. So let's see here. You're just some random person that's not worth anything, right? Apparently I have a whole lot of prisoners. We're gonna throw her into the dungeon for now. No one tries to escape from my dungeon. Oh, I got a small force to deal with the Swedes if they come after me. Allowed to duel, sure. Alright, I'm going to actually try and do something reckless. We're going to try and basically put my guys here. And we're going to try and hold this guy at bay. If he tries to cross the river, he'll take a penalty, attack penalty. So I'll get a defense bonus if he tries to attack me. So we'll see if we can hold him off. Try and smash this small army that they left. Nope, not gonna let me do that apparently. So that's on siege. We're gonna try and smash this, army again. Let her rock for a moment. Keep selling these guys off for money. Smash this guy. Open it for you. Let's let them run a dungeon for now. Alright, there's a smashed Denmark army there. Now, does Sweden have an army at the moment? He does have an army somewhere. Alright, I have troops up here. Just go to my capital down here. There's Sweden's army right there. It's not really enough to stop me, but... That's not good. I don't have very good spy masters at this point. But oh well. Back to the Byzantine Empire for you. Oh, I lost my marshal, apparently. Train troops. Going right there. So this is unfortunate I've got Sweden to fight here too, but eventually if I take them out, I can go back to try to deal with Scotland if they haven't, won their war against me. Cool. Alright, my diplomat did his job. I'm gonna try and make Sweden like me a little bit more. That's done. Focus on the attack, I think. I'll go for attack. Because we're going to try and do this. Whoops. Scotland's got more troops on the way. Okay, catch him before it gets in there. So he's going to arrive on May 12th, and I'm going to arrive on May 23rd. So that's not going to happen, but oh well. If I could try and pick off the small army before he gets to do anything. Oh, he's not going to let me go there. Yeah, he realizes he's got a bigger army now. He's expiring with the guy from Sweden. All right, we took this guy's settlement over here. Looks like I have our personal levy I can make use of, so maybe we can go after Sweden after all. $2,400 troops. All you need to do is just, blockade them here. Trap them. Can't move at the moment, so pick off those guys and pick off all this stuff, hopefully. This flat terrain. No, this is. Oh yeah, it's flat terrain. Oh, we might be losing this one. Ooh, I got Berserker! So yeah, this is a thing that the Norse can do. As the enemy draws near during the battle, an uncurbable rage begins to swell within you. You fiercely bite down the edge of your shield and attempt to devour it. Trembling with anger, you then raise your great axe and charge out into the enemy ranks. Many of the cars attempt to flee at the mirror sight of you, but your axe has no mercy to spare for them. So Berserker! I got more martial power. Must kill more. It looks like we're not winning this battle. That's unfortunate. Yeah, defense is like a real big thing in this game, sometimes. Sally, your bastards, you have just been cheated of a glorious death in battle. Sally, you can no longer have the endurance or constitution necessary to sustain your berserker rage. Well, it's lost it. Usually you keep it longer than that, but whatever. Now here's a problem. If I surrender, I have to pay money to this guy and I lose prestige for, basically declaring war in the first place. But I might have to, because I don't think I can, like, go back after this guy, so I'm going to surrender to the Scottish King for now. Which is unfortunate, but, it happens. Nope, that's not letting me go there, apparently. And I'm ill, that's not good. Yeah, I can expand you guys. I expanded those guys because I wasn't really making use of them. I basically don't have the manpower yet, just have to fight the Swedes, so I have to get that raised up a little bit. Of course, this little small 3-man army over here. Draw a lot of duel. Oh, I got enough troops to apparently take this now. Cool. We'll do that. We've almost lost this war, but I really can't do anything at the moment. Not enough troops. Apparently my student's been taking money from me. Well, that's nice. Apparently it wasn't him, it was the cook. Once the Swedes take this last province, that should be it for this guy. Should be, being the optimal word. And apparently I've got a peasant revolt to deal with. Very small peasant revolt, but a peasant revolt nonetheless. Cool, no longer ill. Oh, no longer terrible. You can rot. I should probably make sure I'm still selling my guys. July 15th and July 16th. That's fine, so just get out of there. Oh, he caught me. Can you get in there in time to save my troops? Nope. My troops seem to be pretty pathetic for some reason. They keep getting like attacked by bigger, like, you know, smaller numbers of beating them. No one's coming for me now, it sucks. I got a defensive bonus, but I don't think it's gonna win. So that sucks. I gotta deal with that peasant revolt too. Well, you know what? Oh, I can't do this, and then probably because I'm at war. Or yeah, I have to get peace to use that one. Oh well. Get rid of those guys. Well, I think this war's done. I think the Swedes are going to claim Ostergant. Nothing I can do about it. Usually you need to have like lots and lots of troops to really stopgap, you know, masses of forces in this game. So, lots of failure. Unfortunately. Well, apparently they like me now a little bit more. I may be at war, but he likes me fully for, you know, all my troubles, I guess. I'm just gonna let the Swedes win the war. I don't think I'll actually lose anything if I lose, because I'm just the ally in this battle. Usually as an ally, you just, you know, you don't win or lose anything when you, like, have, like, you know, a loss if you're the ally. If I was, like, the main participant, like, the guy, like, you know, if I attack the Scots and, like, I call in allies, as, like, the guy who started the war, I take the bigger losses, like, you have to pay reparations and such, but as an ally, it's just, you know, you're just an ally. Oh, someone's coming to smash this guy. That's funny. Someone might crush my peasant revolt for me. Splendid! Lost my Chancellor. Gonna expand those guys. Just let him just, you know, clean up the Swedes, I guess. I need to get my own troops to do stuff. Cool, I can do stuff over here. Let's do Nova Customs for now. Cavalry and heavy infantry. So that's all done. You want to basically take the Jarldom and Nidaros. Was it your father who basically was the guy who I didn't like? Yeah, you inherited your thing. This is the guy I didn't like. It looks like he died. He died natural death. I'm just gonna reject this guy diplomatically because I can. But I should look into giving up that title at some point, I think. Nope, he's gonna siege his lands over here now. So apparently, this Godi here, he's proposing heresy. Not sure what heresy in Norse is, but okay. So if I want to, okay, arrest this guy. Okay. I'm sure he could pay his way out. So yeah, we've almost lost this war too. Apparently my peasant world's almost crushed. So we're at 100%, that should mean that he's going to take his claim. So yeah, basically he basically just took the rest of that land for himself, Sweden. Nothing I can really do about that. You know what? Let's just send up a small little crew to go kill that, one guy out in the middle of nowhere, that peasant result. So we'll send these guys up here. I'll crush him. I'll be done with him. And then I'll do whatever else next. Or I just won. Okay. If I want to, I could banish this guy. He doesn't have any money or anything. Or I could execute him. Well, I think that's going to be good enough for an episode. That's a whole lot failure, but, that's, some stuff that can basically happen. Failure. Hopefully I do it in the next episode. I'm going to probably go after Denmark down here. I don't think I have peace with him, do I? I just have peace with Scotland, so I could declare war on this guy whenever I want to. Or I could go back after the guys over here, which I may. For now, that's good enough. Hope you've enjoyed. Take care.